Welcome, welcome, welcome to Graceful Healing Intuitive Tarot. My name is Marlena. To tell you a little bit about me as I shuffle, I am, 4 or 5 generation healer, intuitive, and I have been presenting messages here on YouTube for a little over a year. And I appreciate all that you guys have done over the last year. My birthday's coming up. I'm a Cancer baby. And I've been on a brief break due to some issues with family and a death in my family. So I thank you guys so much for your consideration. I also want to let you guys know that, the channel has been somewhat under attack, and so I wanted to make sure that you guys know that I'm here, and regardless of any outside drama, I know when you start bringing messages that are authentic and real, people don't like that all the time. So I have in the past not addressed these concerns because I felt like it was honestly beneath me to address it. But at this time I am starting to, because I feel as though, honestly, if you have the wrong messages being communicated to our collective, then we will all remain in bondage. And so as a result, I'm speaking up, and this is my little 2-minute spiel as I start. But as you guys know, I will be doing your monthly July 2019 general and love reading. I come back on a weekly basis to do your weekly love reading, but this first reading for the month will be general and love. I will do a general weekly reading, so this will cover your entire month of July. And then I will do 1 week for the first week of July. Thank you again for coming to my channel. I hope I don't have to say this each and every video. But now that I got that off my chest. How you guys doing? All right, as you saw, I was already pulling for your weeklies as I was talking to you. I had been on a break, like I said, and Spirit said I can come back today. So I pulled for myself on a weekly basis anyway. And today it said reconnect, this time to come back to the collective. So I'm here. What we're going to do is start off with the Wisdom Oracle deck. We're going to get a overall read for your entire month. And what we have here is Thinker and Chop Wood. These two are about like beginnings. So this is you thinking about new beginnings, waiting for new beginnings, potentially overthinking new beginnings. I feel as though all the energy that I received overall, and that I have as a Cancer as well, is that we have a lot of wisdom that's coming in, a lot of information, a lot of newness that's coming in for Cancer specifically. And as a result, I just feel as though you're still in this thinking phase. You're still thinking about how to bring it on. So let's go ahead and get a little deeper into this. Now, I also want to show you what came out. And I also see here that the Thinker is in reverse. So this is you coming out of this soon as well. So I don't want you to feel like this is somewhere you'll be, because there's definitely new beginnings here, okay? So what came out for you is Divas, and actually came in reverse. What also came out for you was Truth. This also came out in reverse. Boundaries came out in reverse as well. And then we also have Energy Balancing that came out upright. So I'm loving this. And then towards the end, we also have Sacred Wisdom. Now, reversals to me can denote multiple things. And we're going to get more clarity as I speak. Because what I'm seeing here is that I feel like Cancer's done a lot of work. You've obtained the crystals. The Divas are about crystals, using nature and crystals in order to enhance, your knowing. Also, it's about connection with Mother Gaia. This is about, and I feel like many of you already know about this and have already addressed concerns about this. It is next to truth, also in reverse. So to me, in this reading, I really feel like Cancer's done a lot of work, especially with thinkers in reverse. And that lets me know you've done the work, and now you're just waiting for things to come in. Some of you have confronted people in order to start your healing. Some of you, in regards to this truth, have confronted and taken the mask off in order to address some truths, in order to get through some challenging times. You've also been patient in the same breath. But this was in order to help you financially. This was in order to help you something in regards to your foundation, your fundamentals. So overall, this is about Cancer seeing the truth, already saw the truth, had some challenging times in regards to this, but I feel like you're walking out of this, Cancer. Because what I have here is healing already begun for you, okay? And this was coming with your divas, with your crystal guides, okay, with your crystals and Mother Nature, Gaia. So your healing has already begun, Cancer. And then we also see that you have confronted, well, albeit someone else, yourself, the truth, illusions, things of that nature. So this has allowed you to get through this phase. So again, this is why I feel like all this information is here of the past, Cancer. And then in regards to your truth, I feel like many of you have taken that mask off, shown people who you were, and it created some challenges, albeit in family, work, what have you. And it became a little challenging for you. But again, you took it off already, Cancer. So you are seeing people for what they really are. You're seeing the veil clearly. You guys are more open. This is Cancer season. So Cancers are able to get it going right now. You have that capability right now. You have your foundation, your firmness. You are on a solid foundation. That's also what this chopped wood is about as well. And this is the Wisdom Oracle deck, like I was telling you. And this is the Heart Oracle deck. This is about your foundation, you starting from scratch, a new foundation for Cancer. So whatever it was that you were overthinking, albeit love, work, what have you, these are things that are coming, that are soon will be your past, okay? So this is just asking you to take time out for yourself during this process. Now, in regards to these boundaries in reverse, again, sticking with the same theme, you guys have already been setting the boundaries, right? Excuse me, guys. Boundaries even in regards to love, apparently. So this is the Lovers in the traditional tarot deck. So some of you have been setting boundaries when it comes to your twin flame, your divine masculine, your soulmate, in order for things to blossom. And I feel as though many of you are now in a place where things have taken a full turn. This is considered the World card in the traditional tarot deck. And so things have basically done a 180. Things are turning in your favor. This is enlightenment. These are things growing, getting better. This is embracing, blossoming newness for your life when it concerns the third week in love, okay? So let's look into fourth week and towards the end of the month. We have energy balancing when it comes to your wisdom, when it comes to sacred wisdom. This is about that universal wisdom. This is in reverse. But so some of you are having to bring balance when it comes to that universal oneness, coming back into the fold like I am here today. And this is about bringing forth that balance. Let's go ahead and get a little more clarity in regards to this. And then I will close with some advice for the month. And then I will move on into your weekly love reading. The weekly love reading will start here where we'll talk about how you're feeling, how your mate's feeling. And then we will continue over on Vimeo with more about how your mate's feeling, more in depth about that, getting into your obstacles, and then ultimately your advice. So everything, you know, the Vimeo videos aren't for everyone, so it's only if it resonates with you, but if it does, I look forward to seeing you over there. I didn't give you guys my spiel. Welcome to my channel. My name is Marlena with Graceful Healing Intuitive Tarot, and this is a general reading. Make sure you look at your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Okay, so what came out for you, someone's coming back. Some of you are coming back. I feel like some of you felt like you had to go awake and now you're coming back in order to find some wisdom. Your energy had to be balanced during that time you took a break. I don't like to talk about me here. I try to be as less transparent as possible. No, I do try to be transparent, but not so much, because I'm just saying, you know, some people are just cruel. I'm just saying. But what I'm seeing here is you guys coming into balance, period. So for some of you, like I said, just like how I went away, I had to break for a moment. I watch YouTube videos as well. I've seen a lot of my favorites breaking for the month of June for whatever reason. And I honestly feel as though it's a pull and it's a transition because of the summer solstice as well. It's not just my personal life, I'm just saying. But believing in succeeding, I feel like some of you had to get away in order to move towards what you felt you needed to do in order to bring forth balance in your life. Okay, so now towards the end of the month, that balance is here. And so let's go ahead and find out more about this sacred wisdom. So thank you, Spirit. Thank you, ancestors. Okay. So it's time for some of you Cancers to take the lead when it comes to moving together with your mate. Some people you may not have trusted in some issues that have occurred here in the past. This could be, again, this is a general read, so this is love, career, what have you, however it resonates with you. But Cancers, what I'm seeing here is that you guys have to take the lead. The universe is saying it's time for you to step out. It's time for you to grow. It's time for you to, I feel like some of you are still stuck on something that has been destroyed here in the past, maybe something you walked away from, and you found it hard to trust someone, trust others in order to, I mean, this truth has come out quite a few times, you know. So you guys have learned some truths, maybe still in the process of learning some truths here in July, Cancer season, and you're now seeing that you have to take the lead, especially when it comes to love. All right, I think I'm gonna leave that there. And let's go ahead and get you some chakra wisdom advice. So I'm gonna use my chakra deck. This is the second month I'm using this. And I just want to thank you, Cancer, so much for your support. You guys know that I love you, and all your well wishes. You guys have been amazing. Amazeballs. Where did I get that from? I mean, I just have these Tourette syndromes, I think. Just where I just say random, dumb stuff. Like, amazeballs. It's not too dumb. It's kind of cute. Amazing. Anyway, I got issues. Anyway, let's see, Spirit, Holy Spirit, we thank you. I just want to go ahead and uplift all the Cancers and watchers out there. Increasing the vibrations of the collective. I thank you. Ooh, all right, and here we go. Oh, I love it. Love, guys. So, your advice for this season, your advice for this month is benevolence, love, kindness, sharing, receiving. This month, in your advice, especially when it comes to love, your connections, you can set boundaries still in love, guys. This is about, honestly, in many cases, it's going to be love. So I just wanted to give you that. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just saying. But let's go ahead and ask Spirit to continue with us over on our love reading. Let's continue with the love reading. Thank you, Mother Gaia. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, ancestors. All right, let's go ahead and find out now from the past, present, and future what we have in love for the Cancers. Here, usually the past, if the past resonates with you, then the rest will also. We're going to use the Romance Oracle deck for this reading. This can also go vice versa. So right now, I'm talking to the Cancer. This whole first portion will be about Cancer. But like I said, if it resonates more with you than your partner, or your partner more than you, especially if you're a cross-watcher, I would love to hear your comments below. You guys know I love to hear your comments and how this resonates with you. Oops, okay. I say oops like I don't know what's coming, right? Come on now. Anyhow, for the past, we have let your friends help you. And we also have unrequited love here. So ask for and accept support from others. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. And then we also have for your current information, the current vibe is around retreat, paying attention to the red flags, keeping an open mind, and this could be the one. Let's see what we have for the near future. A lot more is coming out than I expected. Usually I try to get one for past, present, and future, but hey, I'm just saying, I gotta go with it. Whoop, okie dokie. And then ultimately in the near future, we have you deserve love. Okay. So this is getting interesting now, right? All right, let's go ahead and dig a little deeper. Let's go ahead and find out here. So let your friends help you. So in the past, many of you have been consulting friends in order to get support regarding a relationship that has not been going well for you. There wasn't enough attraction here to keep it going. So let's go ahead and find out more about this relationship here from the past. All right, so we have some of you are dealing with air sign, or you may have air in your chart. But what I'm seeing here is there was a new beginning coming, but due to self-reflection, I feel like things are on pause. It may have been self-reflection on behalf of this air sign here, but I do see I'm seeing more air here. I feel like someone's also trying to manifest the truth, trying to get some information out of someone, perhaps even a fire sign. But I do see some information came in here towards the in regards to a third party, or perhaps somebody coming out of a third party situation. I do feel as though there was still some healing here in regards to some abandonment issues, as well as some trust issues. We've been seeing trust in reverse this whole reading, and we still have trust here in reverse. So in the past here, you have had to take the time to kind of recover. You had to choose which way you wanted to go, and some of you may have chosen to go towards a earth sign, or maybe someone else chose an earth sign over you. But I do see, wow, I see the Ace of Cups and love, a proposal, and I'm also seeing Nine of Pentacles. So I definitely see here in the past that someone is definitely moving forward. There's a lot that happened here in the past. Someone perhaps chose someone else over you in regards to a third-party situation. You were having a hard time healing. You didn't know why you guys couldn't manifest newness in this relationship. But I do see here in the more recent past that there was some type of offer given in regards to love. Because we have the Knight of Cups here, and we also have the Ace of Cups, as well as gratitude. We also have Nine of Pentacles, gratitude. You feeling gracious for this. I want to find out how this has something to do with unrequited love now. You guys know I'm nosy. Let's find out what's going on. So we have unrequited love. There's not enough. So there was a choice that had to be made. Someone didn't tell you about it, though. I feel like you're in the dark about this choice that had to be made. It may have had to do with finances that brought you towards love and your proposal. FYI, this is what came out. So basically, it was, you know, you had the Two of Wands here, which was a decision that had to be made, but I feel like you were not in on this, okay? You have the Ace of Swords in reverse. And ultimately, I feel like this decision had to be made, but it may have affected someone's finances, but nonetheless, it brought forth this offer of love, okay? Let's go ahead and find out now about this current energy. So if the past resonated with you, then most likely the current will as well, and the future. But I would, again, love to hear your comments and how this resonates with you, okay? So let me go ahead and look into retreat. So we have retreat here. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Holy Spirits, guys. All right, so you guys may have been on a break in regards to this. I feel like some of you, someone had a choice to make, you, Cancer, or your partner, but you guys may have been on a break while someone made a decision. Let's find out about this. Ooh. Yeah, someone let go. Someone let go in order to make a decision. Let's find out about this paying attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Wow. So paying attention pay attention to the red flags was in reverse. So that's letting me know that in the past here, some of you got this offer, but you were cautioned against this. You felt cautious about this proposal, okay? I wonder why. Why was Cancer cautious about this proposal, Spirit? This offer of love? Why was Cancer? And Cancer, I want to hear your comments below. Because you guys didn't see things growing. And it looked like somebody may have been married. You just didn't feel like it was a wise choice to make. You didn't feel like you would have that new beginning with this person. You've been in it way too long and you was over it. You was trying to leave the past in the past. But it didn't work, huh? Yeah, Cancer. Y'all was trying to leave the past in the past. You guys have endured it for so long, you just was over it, okay? You had anxiety over this relationship, so, okay. And you wanted to move towards something that was more abundant for you. Go, Cancer. So let's find out now what's up with this. This could be the one. So I feel like now we have in reverse here, this could be the one, and you also have keeping an open mind. Again, to me, that's letting me know that at some point in time, you felt like this was worth it. You had worked hard for this, Cancer, and I felt the energies in Cancer in July, how a lot of people were, I'm hearing wishy-washy, but just going back and forth. It was just back and forth energy on whether or not I should stay, whether or not I should go. So I feel like some of you were questioning whether or not you should stay or go. Wow. We got new beginning, the Fool. So this is all the current energies for this first week of the month. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Wow. Oh, I love it. So, you have new beginnings here. You have reunion here. You have Three of Cups. You have new beginning, which is the Fool here. You also have Eight of Pentacles. So you guys have been working on this for a long time. And again, this is in reverse because you've been working on it for a long time. But there's a reunion here this first week of July. So am I wrong to ask how Cancer's going to feel about all this? I'm just saying, I'm a little nosy. Let's find out. Yeah. All right. Self-reflection. So as a result of all this, you've been self-reflecting. Let's find out what you were. Isn't it funny how I was thinking about being nosy and then it said, be nosy. Okay, some of you are reflecting on the times when things were hard. This is, if you notice here, this is tears. This is some of you reflecting on those times when you were emotionally burdened, when you wanted to wash this burden away. Many of you were at a time or in a place where you felt depleted and you were, like I said, over it. You just didn't want to do it anymore. And I feel this sense of pain and this, not pain as it is pressure on your heart. Again, truth is coming out again, Cancer. I'm just saying, y'all are, right now you're trying to see things for what they really are. And in some cases, trying to nourish your own soul. You see the truth. So by self-reflecting, you're seeing the truth of this situation, Cancer. Even if no one's telling you about what's going on. Even if you're not with this person. Even if you didn't even let go. It's like, I feel like many of you knew something new was coming. And you knew you had to let go of the past. Some of you even stopped nurturing someone. Because you were very nurturing, right? You were extremely nurturing. So you were reflecting on how nurturing you were. How someone even let you go. So this can go vice versa. Like I said, I feel like many of you were, that was the burden. How someone abandoned you, let you go. So you're thinking, you're reflecting on that. All right, let's move on to the end here. You deserve love. So in the near future, Cancer feels like they deserve love. Let's go ahead and get some clarity in regards to this. So this month, I'm telling you, it's about love, guys. The advice here, still is very relevant. You deserve love. What do we see for Cancer in the near future? Ooh, I love it. Hunty, 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 hunty. Destiny, boo-boo. Okay? Destiny. You see that? This is the Wheel of Fortune. Everything is working out. When you choose yourself, Cancer, destiny chooses you too. I'm loving this. Okay? We have Ace of Cups. Again, this has been coming out your entire reading. It's now in reverse in the near future because I feel like it's happened. It's already had its beginning, and now you're moving it towards your destiny. And then guess what's right next to it? Cancer, movement, Chariots, moving forward. No more contemplation. No more hermit mode. This is in reverse. This is the Hermit. Talking about contemplating, overthinking. This is Cancer, July, overthinking. You're coming out of this in the near future. So, Cancers, let's go ahead and find out really quickly how your partner is feeling in the midst of this. And then we're going to continue over on Vimeo, where we'll get into more detail about how your partner's feeling. And we're going to get into more detail about the blockages that you're going through and practical advice, love advice, chakra advice, affirmations if necessary. That's all over on Vimeo. Thank you again. Let's bring this to a close. Let's find out how Cancer's mate is feeling the first week of Cancer. Oh, the first week of Cancer. Ah, I love it. The first week of July. First week of Cancer season even, but no, the first week of July. We'll say through the end of June to July, because I know many of you guys are still in this process here. Ooh, okay. So, wow. Okay. So, what we have for your partner is wedding here in the past. So some of you were dealing with a third-party situation, or you're married to this person, but this situation involves marriage. What we have in the current for you, Cancer, is children. Children, your life is being affected by children. And we also have right next to it engagement. So this is how your partner is currently feeling, okay? And then your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So because it came out the way it came out, although there was a situation involving a wedding here in the past, in the current, they're trying to take this relationship to the next level. And if children were affecting your relationship here in the past, it will no longer. Okay, a lot is trying to come out for the near future, but loving yourself first came out as well. So I'm going to let that stay. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. You deserve love, Cancer. You deserve love, and your partner receive love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive, Cancer. Wow. I love it. They're loving that about you, okay? And then we also have here making the effort. It came in reverse for your partner. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. And then we also receive soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate, Cancer. This is how your partner feels about Cancer. I love this. Thank you guys so much for coming to my channel. We'll get more in depth, look at the emotions and everything of your partner, and then, like I said, get you some advice, get you some practical advice, as well as see what the blockages are. I mean, I know many of us will always think, oh, we know what the blockages are, because you can tell, right? But we will specifically hone in on one set of blockages that we need to discuss, and then get the advice for that, okay? I love you guys. Blessings, love, and light. Thank you for welcoming me back. I would love to hear your comments below, and I'm so happy to be back. Blessings to you. I love you. Bye, Cancer.